Let's continue playing Xenonauts. When we last left off, it's almost base assault time. In fact, I'm going to probably go for base assault time, but first, we have this crash site to deal with, and this crash site to deal with, and then, after that, we're going straight for it. So, let's go and equip the Shrike 1, which I think is already mostly done, actually. Maybe I will do is I will change... I meant to name somebody there, but we'll leave that as it is, actually, rather than messing around with people at this point. Pants is still wounded. We have 3 Sergeant Snipers as backup, which is always a nice thing to have. We'll put Meta's Asylum into this mission, because why not? We need to get some more rookies trained at this point. Meta, we need to get you default equipment, which we don't have enough of. Can at least though make sure you got the jackal armor, which you do. Actually, we're one person short from here as well, so Kirakwai, shields. Do you have a plasma rifle at this point? You do. Should have a plasma rifle. Have a plasma rifle, sir. Hey, we have 2 people with plasma rifles now. Fwaka, heavy weapons. Kitsune has the other one. Captain Rochambeau is there. So Private Meta will go in with a shotgun. And we do have a shield, but I think I might go with another... Let's see who's got the best equipment out of here. Seemingly not anybody. I'm going to add... Yeah, you don't have the equipment for it. We'll get rid of that. We don't have a backup heavy laser. I might make you a temporary shield for now, then. Oh, do we not have armor? Ah, we don't have armor. That'll be the one. Do we have a spare suit of armor hanging around somewhere? Red Fox Jack. Replace it there, and we'll assign you into the Shrike 1. Okay. So there we go. Let's go and intercept this then with the base complex Shrike 1. And then we'll go and intercept this with the Shrike 2, which we'll just make sure is properly equipped before we do anything else with that. Seems mostly, I'm going to actually take you off of this one for the moment and replace you with Ugg as the backup sniper. And let's make sure you've actually got all the equipment sorted out on this side here. So, we actually have an extra heavy scatter laser now, which is nice. Rifleman, no additional wolf armor for you, unfortunately. Sniper. Yeah, of course, we've got the additional backup thing. We have the heavy plasma now. I could transfer that to base complex actually, just to give them the extra weapon, I suppose. Here's a guy, Morocco, a shield trooper. Okay. Incept, Shrike 2. Launch. Okay. Can we beat the sun back both times? We'll also resolve that, so we have yet another site actually to deal with once we're done with this. I might just kill that one for the experience points then. It's in Central Africa, which is maxed, so... Yeah, well, let's try that for the funds. These 2, though, will do for the proper mission rewards. In the meantime, though, engage Crash Site 42. And nobody's allowed to die here. We need you. Base assault is much more important. It seems less cruel, but it does really cripple a base, and air combat is such an important part of this game. Okay. So on our favourite map again, actually, we'll look at this. Steve. Snapshot on. We definitely can't afford to lose Steve. Steve advance. Everybody else, run behind Steve. Run somebody up to there, but they're not going to have anything to do it, so forward. Kirakwai. We're setting up the perfect grenade target at the moment. Whacker. And Rochambeau. Enter. Nothing yet. Alright, Steve. I mean, there are civilians dying, of course, we'll have to get some visual clues as to what's going on in a little bit. To start with, nothing in the place where there almost always are aliens, down here somewhere. So that's going to leave you. Check this one out. Nothing immediately there. So I'm going to duck behind cover here. Whacker. Similar job actually, but I'm going to move you to there. And now let's get some people rolling. Rochambeau. Multi-pirate. And let's get our shield troopers in position. Buddha. And false name. False name will support this team actually. Iroquois down here for similar reasons. If there are a group of aliens back here, we need extra people to deal with them. And our spare assault soldier can just stay around the corner in case something happens. We're also moving up a ship. This is of course a lander craft, I believe. First sight, it is guy on the roof. Okay. Rochambeau doesn't have a shot. I'm not sure anything's going to have a shot at this actually. You in theory should have a shot, but it's just going to hit the wall. So the best bet I can do with you then. Up to there. Yeah, it's not going to work. I need even more distance for this, really. Yeah, I might as well just move you on and be a target for this point. If I can make the shot now... Yeah, I can make the shot now. So Steve's in a good position. We'll leave Steve there. Best thing I can do for everybody else now is just sort of move to defend this point. Or move into such a position that I might be able to toss grenades up there. Which sounds like an interesting plan, so I'm going to go for it. Yeah, Mr. Simon can see, but not able to do a lot. In you go. Rochambeau. To get a sniper shot with you at some point, but it just looks, you know, the wall's in the way and we can't get close enough to see you other than that, so 0% hit chance, but that probably works both ways, so we should be alright there, I think. Multi-pirate, I can't really afford to risk you at this point, so I'm just going to run you back behind the wall. But you should be safe. Just be sure, I'm going to make sure that area, that side's covered. Right, on we go. Get zooming out. And you might actually be able to luck out a long-range shot from there. We'll find out at some stage. Meantime, since that area is now secure, let's advance this way with people. False name. And Iroquois, you can assist down here, I think. Enter. Okay, so he's just running along the rooftops. And something's along there. So that'll be what we'll find out about next turn. Missed the civilian though. Okay. Let's start with the tank. Two found. One there and one at ground level. Well, we can't hit the one that's up there, so I'm going to take the ground level opponent out for now. A big wide target effectively there, but at least now we know where he is. Unfortunately, that means nobody around here is going to be able to shoot him this turn. In we go. Right, Zebulon spotted. Don't really have any... Actually, I do have line of fire. Let's go for the aim shot from you. Good hit. Good kill. Right, that means I can advance you up a bit. And in fact, I'm going to. Duck and ready, whacker to the corner. Duck and ready up in case next turn happens. And then I'm going to move Meta's Asylum. Rochambeau to there. I don't want to move anybody else much closer because if I do end up in the crosshairs, it's going to cause me some problems. That might actually be a reasonably safe spot to have you thinking about this, though. Buddha behind as cover. Now leaves Kirikwai, who hasn't moved. And really, I'm just going to move you behind here. So the one at risk probably is the shield. But we'll see where he runs off to. He's actually going to have a shot at me. Oh, and apparently there's another one behind there. Alright. No, I did definitely get him. I definitely got him. But it's the rooftop person I need to deal with first. Okay. Meta. Don't particularly want to run the risk here too much because this is a dangerous spot for you to be in. But if Rochambeau can have a go from here. A go is all it will be. But it was definitely worth a go. Next up, Steve. Needs a little more to make this shot work. And he's actually encountering a little too many enemies at the moment. Well, that shot's still not on, so I'm going to actually take this shot. And I'm going to duck and cover. Do I feel like risking Meta at this point? Yes, but we're gonna play safe by running him into a different problem. But thanks for identifying there's a problem over there I need to deal with, which helps me out massively, actually, in an odd way. Rochambeau can't really do a lot from there, so I think we're gonna wrap ourselves around and head to the door here. That way. Yeah, I'll take this nice and slow for the moment. There's nowhere I can really get excellent cover with people, so I'm just going to move you to there. Yeah, that guy's already had a reaction fire. We probably will get a shot from Fwacker. Though if we do get a shot from Fwacker, actually it's going to cause some problems. Let's adjust things. And give false name the shot there. To go and run behind here. So we got some good sight lines going on at the very least, and we have a few people with some cover in turn. He's flown off around the corner, but hasn't actually mastered the art of shooting down. is another one there, so he might be going for a shot or something. They could still open the door yet, which would be a bit mad, but they could still do it. Okay. So nothing new there. Have we got a shot on this time, though? We in fact do. I can make that shot now. But what I'm interested in is who's around this corner. Iroquois? Couldn't find out for us this turn. Well, I don't like it, but something was round here. Looks like a really tricky shot for Rochambeau from here, but we'll have a look at it. I can't even see. If I could make it onto the roof, but if that was a two-story building, for example, I could have a go at something, but it's not on. So, rather than risk things, I'm going to stick Rochambeau back here. And see if we can't make a shot stick next turn. I don't imagine anybody else has a line of sight for it, though. Okay, how the heck did you sneak there? Okay. That's an important find. Because we're relying on now... Your shotgunning has got to be amazing, by the way. Just FYI. I can't move any closer to help out. There are people with ability to cover. They're not there. Well, he kind of does, but isn't going to be able to make that shot. And if he does, he's going to shoot false name in the back. Okay, well, let's go for the roof shot. Reaction fire. That's fine. I know where you are. I'm going to live with that. Alright, you haven't moved yet, so let's advance you up. Can't see anybody over here either. That being said, he can go around and actually now take a shot on the Harridan that is over there. In turn. Runs off to. Somebody's taking chunks out of a tank, which I do not approve of chunks being taken out of my tank. Steve's got to earn his long service medals here. Okay, nothing happened. So let's false name this up. He's moved, and I think he's moved into the building. Right. Pirate won't be able to do anything until next turn, but he's going to move into the position. Oh, he actually moves onto the roof. The problem is that is such a ridiculous position to move to that I'm actually now going to see if I can get anybody else to shoot there. Probably not, because everybody's kind of moved away from that side, avoiding the guy in the first place. Force name forward. Found by Mess's Asylum. And I need to move some people up now. Iroquois. And the captain. This is where he found it. He ran up over here somewhere. And that was just what happened a couple of turns ago. It's been known to happen. There and hope you've got enough points in reserve. Right, whacker. Right, if he's in there, we're going to see him soon. If he's not in there, he's a master of stealth. Meanwhile, well, I don't really want to do this. Boom. There's a risk it would hurt the tank, but not much of a risk if I'm honest. Good shot. Well, he might have survived that, but it's unlikely. It was the best we could do with that, to be honest. Dear. The good news is we're going to get revenge this turn. We should get revenge this turn, I should say. It's not guaranteed. Missed. Okay, now there's going to be some problems coming in. So I could run up to there. Turn and snap. I could whack my way through a wall. Oh, we got the suppression on him at least, so that's something. Now I've got to find a line that I can shoot him from. No. But he moves, so I'm going to get a shot of him, hopefully. Rochambeau. Can't really make that shot stick for us. Okay, some stun damage going on then. That's about it that I can put on there at the moment, unless I want to move Rochambeau forward. Right, open door. And prepare here, I guess. Because things are about to go boom. Hit the shield. And then Kirikwai can go and run for a kill, I think. I could go Kitsuneing this. Which then leaves me open to go and make moves on the ship. So, run up to there, triple burst shot. I don't see you surviving this. Okay. Good to know our weapon is still good. Alright, false name. Forward. I really don't want to be doing this, actually, but, you know, we'll be fine. If they do come out now, it'll be a bit of a pain, but we'll live. Show trooper on the corner. Leads trooper behind cover, tank in position. In turn. That just leaves people inside the ship for us to deal with. So our first look. There are 3 Sebulans there. I'm not even going to justify the response other than boom. So yeah, that makes our task a lot easier. I can't afford to risk things, and you know what? We'll get some money for this mission. Maybe. A little. We get enough. Okay. So everybody into position. In turn. Alright, false name. Rochambeau. And I think everybody else is going to be running off slightly longer routes. Multi-parrots. Can't actually get behind anything this turn, so we should be fine, but you know. We like to guarantee these things. Quacker. This is the nicer configuration of ship to attack, actually, so we should be okay, I think. In turn. Side door blasting. Nope, not quite. There's somebody there. Okay, trouble. This is why we need armor on a lot of our releases. Got some revenge though. And that's where I get the rest. Okay. So forward. Forward to enough saves, and then everybody else has got to sort of head them down here, I think. Rochambeau will advance. He's not bleeding or anything, so in theory we should be alright for things, but we'll keep you there nonetheless anyway. End turn. Any more coming down? Darn it, we couldn't really want that because because now he's going to be wounded from days. We want him really to do that base assault, which I'd like to do end of month, really. Partially because it's traditional, and partially because, you know, we might have a penalty for them having a base in the area at the end of the month, and I'd like to deal with that. Okay. So 2 people in position, 2 people with snapshots. Rochambeau. Does not have a snapshot, and whack it wherever he's gotten to. So almost certainly going to need him for this. Actually, I didn't need to duck because that's just going to reduce his movement next turn. Multi-pirate. Go and hug the door. Iroquois, other door. And down here. It's going to reload, and we're going to hold position there, I think. We should be fine with just those 6, but we'll have Kissimune back for a backup. Okay. So given the firing angles, we're going to go and put Fwacker on this side. And I think Iroquois is probably the better one to go there, to be honest. Shield. Rochambeau. And Puda can move down to there. Right, then you up. Okay. Next turn, let's get killing. So normally there's about 2 or 3 in there, possibly 4, but we will find that out. Now, there's at least 1 in that corner. And there's 1 in the other corner. Right. So the good start is we got rid of the middle dividing barrier. That should make your chances of getting a hit a bit easier, but not this turn. Also, nobody's in a position ready for our sniper to take advantage, so that might be an okay chance, actually. Nah. Alright, fair enough. Let's close the doors. In turn. So only 2. And we just got rid of the middle dividing bit of cover, so Fwacker is going to be far more effective from now on. Take 2. He's moved. One of them's there. That worries me a little, but we're going to go with a shot here first. It's a bit of terrain in the middle. Your chances. And another. I really what I want to do with you is more sort of get rid of this sort of dividing bit of terrain. So I'm a little confused as to where the other one's got to. I'm going to retreat and close the door. We've got enough people on cover if they try things, but one of them snuck away somewhere. at least found a little corner. This is probably the safest place for the aliens to go, actually, because I can't see them at all from what my usual strategy here is. Right, so one there. And the other one's back where he was earlier. This time, though, we've got... And one down. So with that makes a lot of the other things easier. Kirikwai almost as a clear line. That was a very good shot, actually. Oh, is it worth going for another? Yes, it was definitely worth going for another. Close the door. Good shot, false name. Mission complete. Messer's Island was killed in action. He had 65 hit points, so there was a good chance of him having taken. He only took about 70, but he could have survived that. Kitsumine, 10 extraterrestrials killed in combat. He's in for 16 days, and so out of the base assault mission. Darn. Okay. Well, back to base we go. And Site 43. I'm probably going to split the video off here, though, rather than this. But after this, we are doing the base attacks. I'm just going to have to work out who we've got with equipment. Actually, given the money we earned from that mission, we might as well not... might as well have just gone for the thing. Let's actually look at what we're doing first. Oh, we're on a farm here. We haven't been on a farm in ages. You know what? I might actually do some of this mission. Nah, we'll wait and we'll leave it till next time. So, I shall say until then, folks.